This video is for educational and entertainment use only.
What's going on, G? It's Duffle. Back to more Altgeld Philosopher. This time, I want to give you the philosophy behind the word or the saying, the phrase, the man. Now, we all know what the man is. The man is a boy that grows up. So now he becomes a man. But in the hood, when somebody say, hey, you the man, you the man, you the man, a lot of times as a young man, you want to grow up and you want to be the man. But when you actually understand what the man is and what entails being the man, it's actually harder than you think when you see somebody being the man. Okay, so you young, you see somebody come through, he always fly, he got all these nice cars, he got these girls, the guys look up to him, it seems like he has all this money, he's always having fun, and everything just looks great for him. But in reality, what you don't realize is he's actually a man, but he has to play a stronger man than he actually is. Because when he goes home at night, that's when he takes his cape off. That's when he's at his most vulnerable mode, because he's not being the man. He's not being so great in the world what the little kids see. Me understanding that I watched my father be the man. I grew up, then I became the man. So I watched my little brother be the man. I watched my uncle be the man. Like I watched a lot of people that were the man, which is where I learned a lot of my manly knowledge from. But it was like, man, when I got home, it was like, damn, I gotta remember what this dude said, because he kind of looked like he want to try to rob me. I gotta remember what this bitch was doing, because this bitch acting like she want to try to set a nigga up. I gotta watch my back for my friends. I gotta watch family. They trying to take from me. They is taking from me. It's like you don't see none of the problems that's really behind being the man. You don't see how strong mentally you have to be the man. You have to always be strong. You have to always be better than all of those around. You have to always be the leader. You have to always be on. You can never be off. You can never show a sign of weakness. You can never act weakness. Once a person try to do something to you, you always have to take it there with them. Always. This is not just some of the time. This is all the time. So you heighten your body up. Like I told you guys, the kidneys produce adrenaline and cortisol. So even just like with the dopamine shots, like I said, you keep on heightening yourself up. You have so many of these hormones going through your body, you aging yourself without you knowing. Then also, like I said, with the body, the things you put into your body. The man, 9 times out of 10, he drinking. He want to let y'all know that y'all ain't gonna drink me under the table. Give me 20 shots. I'm gonna take all of them. Man, I'm gonna still be up. I ain't going to sleep. I ain't no lightweight. So he putting all that alcohol into his body, heating his body up, aging his body faster. Then, at the same time, he probably, yeah, let me hit the loud. Yeah, you know, now he's smoking. He might pop pills. Like you seen on Scarface, which what everybody really tried to be was the man. Scarface he was playing with his nose. He was the man though. So I just want to say to like a lot of y'all youth in the world, like, once you hit 13, once you hit the age of 13, you become a man. Point blank, period. In some religions, some cultures, once you hit the age of 13, you become a man. They throw their 13-year-olds out there into the real jungle and see if they can survive. When you come back at the age of 13, probably a month, 2 months later, and your ass survive, you're deemed a man. You don't have to have all of these things or worry about you don't have to be that to be the man. You already are a man. And once you understand that, you don't need to have so many of these adrenaline rushes and all these dopamine shots to your brain. You don't need to have all that, because at the end of the day, you understand that you are already a man. That's what you got to understand. So take from this conversation that when people putting you up to doing stuff that you really don't want to do, don't do it. You don't have to show off for that girl. You don't have to show off for your friends. You don't have to do any of that. Do what you feel is right. Try to take the right path, because taking the right path in life will lead you somewhere so far. Like when I say is ridiculous because my days as the man was stressful. I am not going to sit here and lie to y'all. It was stressful. I'm dealing with too many dudes. I'm dealing with too many girls. I'm dealing with too many states, too many cities. That shit was too much for me. Too much for me. When I left the scene and I was able to sit down and calm down, that's when I realized I was always the man. I was always the man. Like my daddy said, when you able to take care of yourself, then you a man in my eyes. I'm like, damn. I've been taking care of myself. Like my mama said, you the man of the household. Damn. I've been the man of the household. So it's like, if I'm a man to my mama and my father, why should I care about everybody else out here in the streets thinking I'm the man? Because guess what? When you be the man, that's when the other man watch you. That's when the other man wants you. That's when the other man wants you locked up. So you got to understand that, because they feel as if they are the man. We know who I'm talking about when I say the man. That's what happens. Everybody don't survive that world. Everybody don't make it out. Some people might make it out where they went to jail for a couple of years, then they changed their life around. Some people might end up making it out in the grave. Some people may end up making it out and be strung out in their own corners and stuff. Like, everybody is not making it out unscathed. Trust me. I can't even say I made it out unscathed. I got good war wounds. I got good war stories and some more shit. But I'm just happy to still be here and be able to further myself and take care of my family. That's what matters to me. That's what makes me a man. Now that I know that I'm a man and I understand that concept, that's what makes me a man. Taking care of your family makes you a man. Making sure you do right makes you a man. Keeping your honor, your loyalty, and your integrity intact, that's what makes you a man. All this jewelry, all these clothes, all these hoes, all these bros, all that does not make you a man. That does not make you a man. Because if we took it back to 100,000 BC, what makes you a man is you bringing that food home to your family. That's what makes you a man. You going out there, you killing that animal, you praying over that animal and thanking the higher power above for providing your family with a meal to eat. That's what made us men. Not cars, not these girls, not all this got to hit the block, take over the block and sit on the block and chill from the block, well from the cops. None of that made us a man way back then. So why does it make us a man now? Think about that. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Make sure to donate to the channel. Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon. Like I said, I got exclusive content on Patreon. I'm talking way more things about law. Donate to the channel. It's appreciated. Subscribe to the Patreon. Shoot me an email if you want me to talk about anything specific. And like I said, no matter what city, state, or country, all hoods is the same. Duffle.
The views expressed in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.